ABC 13 Eyewitness News starts now.
Welcome in, everyone. A San Leon woman is looking for answers after she says she was forced to spend a night in Galveston County Jail, all for not having a license plate light. Good evening to you. I'm Mayra Moreno.
And I'm Elisa Rivas. Our Liliana Pearson is asking why an offense that might end up with somebody getting a warning, maybe a ticket, ended up with a woman in handcuffs.
Arrested for not having a license plate light. There has to be more to this. We called, emailed, and even came to the Galveston County Sheriff's Office to get the full story. But they're telling us they can't tell us anything until they process our open records request.
It was unfair. At the end of the day, in the simplest terms, it was unfair.
Cynthia Ramirez is beside herself.
When you're just walking around minding your own business and you end up in jail, that's scary.
On Tuesday, Ramirez says she met a friend to celebrate some good news, had a drink, and drove the few minutes home.
And the lights came on, and I pulled into my driveway, and then it all fell apart.
Ramirez says right away, a Galveston County Sheriff's deputy asked where she was coming from and how much she had drank. She says she responded by asking why he was pulling her over. Ramirez says the deputy told her it was because her license plate light was out, and again asked if she had been drinking. She says she told him about the one drink, but when he asked again and again, she stopped answering.
He took my license and he took my phone, never looked at it, and then he just pushed me on the shoulders to spin me around and said, "Okay, since you're not going to answer my questions, I'm going to arrest you." And he did.
Ramirez was booked into the Galveston County Jail, where records show she was charged for not having a license plate light. Despite the many questions about drinking, she says no sobriety test was ever performed. She spent the night in jail, paid $186 to bond out, and went home to check that plate light.
It is on. You know, I do have a light on there.
When we inspected the car, one of the plate lights was working and one was not. We spoke to a legal expert who says to him, the law is unclear if both lights must be working. What is clear? The plate must be visible from 50 feet away. But because the Sheriff's Department isn't answering our questions, we don't know if it was hard to make out. Ramirez says she plans to dispute the charge before a judge and make a complaint against the arresting deputy.
And I want to believe that it was just a one-off and not a systemic issue. And that's kind of where I'm scared. Just, you know, what is my concern? Is this Galveston County, or is this that one officer?
ABC 13 did look into Ramirez's background. The only record available was a ticket for an expired registration in 2024, which was dismissed after that ticket was paid off. From Galveston, Liliana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.